What is up, guys? Neogenics here, and today we're going to take a look at a game called Victory at Sea on Steam. I When I bought this game, I believe I bought it for like $5 when it was on sale. It was like $5 or something. Now it's about $25 on Steam. We're going to go ahead and take a look at it. There's been a lot of updates. Last time that I had actually played this game was probably when it first came out. It's been a long time. But yeah, it's a kind of an RTS strategy type game. It's got it's kind of hard to explain. I'll just kind of get into it. Basically, it's a World War II based game. You kind of your campaign, you choose where you want to go: Pacific, Mediterranean, Atlantic, and then you can choose a nation. So we're gonna go to Pacific. We're gonna choose the name Neogenics, of course. And then we choose one of these. I have beaten the game before as Imperial Japanese Navy just because I wanted to play the Yamato, and it was freaking awesome. So this time we're going to go with the U.S. Navy. That dude kind of looks like Obama right there. Yeah. Wow, that dude looks funny. He does too. Big ears. Old guy. We'll just go with this guy. Alright, so that's going to be our captain. And we're going to go ahead and get started. We'll play on normal difficulty. And kind of go through this. Congratulations, Commander Neogenics. Promoted you to the rank of captain. Your first command is a destroyer, USS Claxton. Get out there and take the fight to the enemy. I guess it's supposed to be Admiral Nimitz, I guess. I don't know. Captain John L. McCrae. Captain Neogenics need to hit the enemy destroyer, Yami. Alright, so there's the Yami, I guess. Actually, let's go to options. What are my options at here? Audio, music's off. Yes, I know that. Gameplay, yes. Let's go back to options real quick. Let's just turn this down to medium just because we can. Apply, and we'll go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. So this is going to be our little destroyer we're going to have to start with. We can speed up time, we can slow down time, we can speed up our ship and how fast we want to move. Basically, we're going to go towards our thing. It says sink the Yami. Alright, and that's going to be our destroyer. It has one secondary turret, 2 anti-aircraft turrets, it looks like. 5 torpedo tubes that go to starboard, port and starboard. And then we have 6 depth chargers with no aircraft. And then there's the Yami destroyer with 51 health. Do we want to attack? Yes. Alright, so. Alright, so I guess we'll figure this out. So there's the enemy right there. Oh. Graphics aren't very good, are they? Pixelated. Almost in range. Let's get a little bit closer. So we can speed up just a hair. Start shooting this guy. Ooh, get wrecked. Get shit on, bro. I got hit again like that. That was a good hit. So I'm just basically, I pick what I want to fire with. 1, 2, and 3. 1's depth chargers, 2 is torpedoes, which we're going to fire right now. And they have an arming distance. Let's let the torpedoes kill that guy off. Spin in circles because it's fun. Whee! Circles! Alright, so we got a victory. Alright, that's going to go to the victory screen. It's going to tell me how many war bonds, basically credits, money, cash, dinero, whatever you want to call it. How many ships are defeated, how many are lost. I get captain experience. I get my commander for the ship experience. And then my total war bonds I have. We'll click to continue. Mission complete. Alright. Good work, Captain. Now let's mop up the others. Alright, so we got 3 more it looks like I need to finish up. Let's speed this up to get over there a little bit quicker. Alright, so there's another one that says tutorial, so I guess this is the guy I gotta kill. Alright, the Maikaze, a destroyer. We're gonna go to attack him. Speed this up against a little bit. I can try to get a little quicker. It's a night fight this time. He's probably gonna try to fire some torpedoes at me. Yep, there they are in the water. Kind of avoid them nice and easily. Some shots over here. Let's try to head back over this way. There's like no damage hit, it looks like. Let's speed our ship up to a little bit full. All ahead full. Luckily he's got bad aim. I don't know why I fired number 2. I didn't say to fire number 2. I want to fire my guns. No. And he got shit on. Pretty much one-shot him. That was awesome. Alright, so I gain more war bonds. Enemy ship defeated. Experience. Alright, is this game worth $25 now? I don't know. I honestly do not know. The graphics are meh at best. I don't know. I don't understand why it's a $25 game. Honestly, it doesn't feel like it should be a $25 game right now. But then again, I mean, I just started playing. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's an oil tanker. Okay. It had me nervous for a second. I was kind of worried. Alright, let's speed up a little bit. But yeah, I'll let you guys decide. You know, I'll report it. You decide it. How's that? You know, you guys tell me if you think it's worth 25 bucks. Because as of right this very second, I'm not feeling the $25 price tag in this game. Just not feeling it. Why does it keep doing that? Ooh, nice crit. Oh yeah, get Shrek'd. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to reverse speed. This guy I don't think has a gun, so this should be an easy kill. So this is what normal speed would look like. And there's a tactical view. So there's the tactical part of the game where you can actually, if I didn't want to control this guy, I could click manual control off and just left click on him, and then just go and watch. Just watch him wreck things. So manual control is off. Now if I speed it up, he'll actually just do it by himself. So that's how you control when you have like a big fleet. You'll control one or two different ships if you want, and then you know the AI will control the rest. But we're gonna go ahead and continue to control this guy because the AI really sucks, obviously. 15 knots here. Hear the engine. Luckily this guy's getting no weapons because apparently I just fired depth chargers at him. Alright. All right back or whatever, all back, whatever the hell it's called. I am not in the Navy, I don't know. Fire torpedoes, they're going to arm, and they should finish him off. Goodbye. Continue. Alright. Have the United States Navy, I am honored to award you the Navy Expeditionary Medal. Your actions have been exceptional as of late neogenics. That guy looks like a chief petty officer or something. How is he? It's a message from Admiralty. Okay, but yeah, whatever. He just looks like a chief petty officer. I don't think he should be awarding me anything. Just saying. Alright. Speed back up. We got one more thing to kill, and I think this is an I-172. That's a sub. So I killed two destroyers, the Makazi and the other one were destroyers. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's what I thought. So in order to hit him... Yikes! Pitos. Alright, just really sped it up. Slow it back down just a hair. You know, this guy was... Oh, get Shrek'd. I wonder if I can hit him with torpedoes even though he's in the water. Let's find out. I mean, it wouldn't make sense. Oh, he's above water now. You're stupid. Alright, some more war bonds. You can use these to buy their ships, and as you get experience and you level up, you'll actually unlock... See, like, for instance, I just unlocked a Fletcher-class destroyer. I received 5 million war bonds. Alright. You're now on your own, Captain. Good luck. Return to the nearest friendly port and visit headquarters to be able to get your necessary repairs done and get a new ship for your fleet. You'll need it. Alright, so we're going to go to Pearl Harbor because that's what you do. Everyone wants to go to Pearl Harbor. Yes, I will enter the port. So there's my pretty little destroyer. It's so cute. Alright, now we'll go to the shipyard. And here's all the ships that you can eventually buy. So I've got the Clemson class, which is what I've been using. Oh no, it's a Fletcher class. Okay, I lied. And then this is going to be the Clemson class. The Clemson class has got 3 torpedo tubes, or I'm sorry, 1 torpedo tube of 3 on each side. So it can fire 2 sets of 3 if it fires from the port and then spins to the starboard and fires another 3. And it has less anti-aircraft guns though, and the Fletcher's got radar actually. So that's kind of nifty. And you can buy torpedo boats, Benson class, Gleaves. You can buy a sub. Porter, Omaha, Pensacola, New Orleans, and the list just goes on. Then you get aircraft carriers, and eventually you get into the Iowa-class battleships. So let's go to menu. Let's go ahead and turn down our volume of the hair more because it's still pretty damn loud. Alright, so we're going to go to the shipyard. We're going to buy... Damn, it's still loud. You know, we have a Fletcher. So let's go ahead and buy a Clemson. And now we can name it. We'll just go with the stock name, stock commander name. And, how much money do I got now? I got 3 million. That's enough for a torpedo boat if I wanted. Really? Nah, we'll save it. Go to headquarters. Exceptional work is not gonna notice, Captain. Keep up the good work. Okay, I was kind of hoping for a mission because I know that they usually give missions from there. I remember that. Let's go ahead and toss a save down and continue on. We are not going to be save scumming at all. So if I get dead, I get dead. Then we'll have to save or load a save. All right. So we got. Alright, so I'm here. Woji Atoll. I can never pronounce that name. I always forget how to pronounce those. Millie Atoll. Suva. Guadalcanal still in our possession. Wake Island. Tinian. Guam. They took Guam, bastards. Wake. Alright. So, damn, they have a lot over here. They've already got Formosa. They've got Manila already. Saigon, Singapore, Sumatra, Java. Alright, they've got a lot already. Alright, so I'm going to have to go ahead and start getting some money so that I can start buying some ships to attack these peoples. Once I can start attacking them, I can start taking some of these lands back that they've been taking, some of these bases. Start pushing the Japanese menace back to their home island. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to pause it real quick. That's got 2 destroyers. That's got a destroyer and a cargo ship. I'd actually like to hit this, to be quite honest. That cargo ship would be easy. What is that down there? Holy crap. Okay, yeah, we're just going to go with this. Nope, hit him. I guess you got to bump into him. Alright, so they've got a cargo ship and 1 destroyer to my 2 destroyers. Let's see what happens. Alright. So we got to destroy the enemy cargo ships and their escorts. Alright, so this is the deployment phase. We're probably going to take over the Fletcher because that's where my commander is. We'll let the Edisol do his thing. I've got reinforcements since coming in 7 minutes. I have 3 ships, and the Japanese got 2 ships in 7 minutes. Let's go to next. Let's go to the Edisol. He's going to go after the cargo. Now we'll go after the destroyer with him. Like I said, the tactical. We don't want to do the Edisol. This is the one I want. Yeah. Full speed. Let's wreck some shop. Let's speed it up just a hair. Damn, he's way over there? I didn't realize he was that far. Bang. What's the range on these little guns? Not very far. See, the nice thing about the Edisol, if I was to take over the Edisol, see, he's got a torpedo tube on each side. So he'd have torps here and then over here, so he could spin around. So I'll probably move my commander to that ship afterward, to be quite honest. We're going to unmanual control that one for now. We'll keep the Claxton as my personal ship. Let's make sure that Edisol is still. He is. Go back over to my destroyer. Let's lock my camera on it, make it a little bit easier. Let's really speed this up. Let's get into combat here. I'm sure we don't want to be sitting around, so we got another 5 minutes for reinforcements. I don't think I'm going to need them, to be quite honest. I mean, it's only 1 destroyer. Yeah, you think so. Nice try. Alright, so we're in range. Let's move our camera forward now so we can actually hit them. We're going to start dodging and weaving. Let's go right. Let's actually go back to the left. Max speed. Another small hit. We're gonna launch some torpedoes. Oh, nice hit. We're gonna launch torpedoes over here. Go back to guns. I don't know where the AI guy is. Way over there. Oh, that dude's toast. Yep. Oh, I might even get another kill with the torpedoes, depending on the range of them. Uh-oh. You might get shit on. Get shit on. 2 kills, 1 torp salvo. Oh, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, so I gained 1.1 million. 2 dead, gain some experience. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the other ship, however. We did unlock the Benson class. How do I do this? I think I go to fleet information. Alright, so reassign. Because I want to use the Edisol. Yeah, so we got over here 2 destroyers. Let's hit him. Let's do this, because I've got 3 destroyers here that can come to my aid if I just run around in circles like an idiot. Oh, one's at 20. Oh, they're already damaged, so I guess he must have already gotten into a fight with our other fleet there. The Fletcher took damage. Right, we're going to push them forward. Go to next. The Edisol is the one I'm going to be using, so yeah. So we're going to go ahead and send him here. And then this one's going to be on manual control. And we will speed it up. Speed up the game time just a little bit. Let's hope I don't hit my own guy with torpedoes, because that could suck. Damn, I think this one's got further gun range, too. At least it feels like it does. Probably not. But these don't launch torpedoes. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see if I can't... Okay, I actually might be alright. Some gunshots into him. Woo! Damn! I got Shrek. I wasn't paying attention. Haha! Lulz. Alright. That's how you get Shrek by torpedoes. Alright, so I lost a destroyer. That was a quick death. Alright, spin. Oh, that was not planned, to be honest. Ah, the Fletcher. Oh, the Fletcher. And get wrecked. Okay, so I killed 2 and I lost 1. But I do have 5.6 million war bonds now. The Gleaves is unlocked. Salvage parts recovered from the enemy wreck. Return to headquarters for your reward. Wow, what is this down here? Alright, so there's just... Whoa, a heavy cruiser. Yeah, let's not mess with that. Let's, We have a run. We have a base down. At night, you can't see what the enemy consists of. We do have a base down here somewhere. You can see that blue dot. So we're gonna head there. This way, it's a little bit closer than going all the way back to Hawaii. Unless I get dead. If I get dead, that would suck. Oh shit! That's a lot of freaking ships. Run, Neo! Run! All right, we're good. Where is this? Should be Suva, right? Yeah, Suva. Alright, go into port. Spare parts, so would be good. Alright, so I got a $500,000 war bond for those parts. Yeah, okay, so he still doesn't have a mission for me. Let's go to the shipyard, and we can repair this guy. We will repair him. So we're gonna have to wait. So our ships, as soon as you enter port, they automatically repair. Your ships automatically repair. But if they get sunk, you got to pay to get them back. So that's what I just did. So let's not do anything stupid like that again. Fleet information. So I wish you could hover over us. So am I dead? Is that what just happened? Okay, there I am. I'm on the Fletcher again instead of the Edisol, and that's kind of where I wanted to be. I'll reassign. Yeah, I want to be on this ship. Okay, so it's nighttime. I kind of don't want to fight anything at night because you can't really see what you're fighting. I mean, for all we know, that could be like a 10-ship convoy. It's 2 destroyers. He's 2 destroyers. Oh, that's a cruiser. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I get dead. This might be a really bad idea. But we're going to see what happens. Maybe if I'm really, really careful and I play very conservative. Let's keep our ships kind of together. Next. Alright, so the Fubuki's over there. Tell you what, we're going to take control of both these ships, I think, this battle. Yeah. So we'll send him this way and him this way. And because we're going to need both of them doing torpedo attacks. Just not together. So we're going to take control of both these with no AI assistance this time. We need to sink that cruiser. That cruiser is going to be a real issue. We have got to get rid of him. This should be kind of interesting, though. It should be a lot of fun. I might even just get my ass kicked, but we'll find out. Okay, they're already firing at us. We're going to start taking evasive maneuvers. Both max speed. Turn the other way. Alright, we're going to send him that way. We're going to launch our number 3 torpedoes over here. They did not launch like they were supposed to. Alright, so we'll send our number 2 torpedoes over here. There they go. They're launched. We're going to spin him around again. Fletcher's going to spin. So we're going to try to get these other torpedoes off. Spin, spin, spin. Push those over that way. Spin this guy around. Get the Fletcher up over here to get his torpedoes off. Problem with doing maneuvers like that is it really slows your ship down. Looks like we might possibly get one to the cruiser. It looks like we might take a hit. Nope, maybe not. Alright. So let's start getting some shots into these guys. Alright, let's go ahead and put him back onto that. Fletcher. Need him. Actually, I did this backwards. Alright, hold on. I need the. That's the one with the torpedoes. So that's the one we want to keep. You are gonna go here, and I'm gonna take over this ship. We want to spin back around this way. Don't want to be sailing in a straight line. I mean, we kind of do because we need to get my speed up. We need to avoid the Fletcher. Ooh, prop damage, nice. Spin, 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 spin. Whew, don't get hit. Luckily, their destroyer is kind of running away from us, so that kind of gets him out of the battle. Oh man, that's starting to hurt. Come on, Fletcher. Get in there. Should have smoke screened. Turbine damage. Nice hit. That was a really good hit. Oh, what just happened there? I think I lagged. Alright, turn. Another good shot like I've been getting. One of those damaging shots. That's not a damaging shot. Come on, Fletcher. Oh, you're more worried about your torpedoes, huh? There's that. Getting small hits. Let's go ahead and fire some torpedoes. I'd really just like to kill the guy, to be quite honest. Fletcher, turn. He's got torpedoes in the water. Don't want you getting shot. And I'll take your manual control back off in a second. Alright, so manual control off on the Fletcher. Class, oops. How did I miss? Okay, I was going to say, holy crap. Alright, so I actually need to come this way. Let's fire those there. See if that works. Come on, load. Oh, looks like he's gonna avoid those. That's oh, he might take one. He's gonna take one. Bam! All right, that actually worked out pretty well. Sweet. All right, so we sunk a cruiser. A message, Captain. It was great. I awarded a Navy Good Conduct Medal. Yay. Nice. 2 million credits that time because I sunk a cruiser. And only took minor damage. But let's go ahead and spin around. Let's go back to Suva. We're going to buy another ship. I did unlock a couple different destroyers. Plus this will repair my damage. Let's go to the shipyard. Alright. Benson. Really, what's the difference? I mean, there's really no difference between these ships. These are smaller than the Fletcher. They have the same speed, less crew, same depth charges. So really, there's no difference between those. Just maybe the looks. I don't know. No difference whatsoever. I think I would actually like to get another Clemson class, but these got anti-air guns. We'll go with one of these. Go ahead and get the leaves. Just leave the name as it is, and back out. Go to headquarters. Package waiting for you in Suva. Be escorted to Noma is of most importance. All right, so we've got an escort? Or maybe it's just a package. We have a package waiting in Suva. Alright, so I need to collect. I thought I just did that, but okay, I don't understand how to collect this thing. We'll figure it out, I guess. Yes. Oops. Okay, well, I guess I got it. So, and I know someone's gonna probably try to attack me. I'm sure. If it's nighttime, I'm probably not going to do the battle if I do get attacked. I'd like to avoid it because I can't see what I'm fighting. And it's much safer. That's probably the guy that's intercepting me. 2 destroyers. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that fight. Yeah, I will take that fight gladly. 2 destroyers, plus it looks like I'm going to have help. I'm going to have 2 other destroyers that are controlled by the AI. So we'll move these guys over here, put the whales over on this side of me. I'm going to go ahead next. Wooden current neogenics. Okay, so that's our ship right there. It's the Edsall. So we'll speed up the game a little bit. So it's going to be 5 versus 2. Should be a pretty easy win, but you never know. I've got torpedoes in the water. He might take. Oh, it looks like it was a dud because it didn't do no damage. Duds are a thing in this game. I do remember that. I do remember that you think you're going to have a torpedo hit, and then you don't hit because it's a dud. Alright, so we slowed down a little bit. He's firing more torpedoes at me. Nice hit. That was a damn good hit. Oh, God, I hate when that happens. I don't know why it does that. Like, just randomly fires your torpedoes off. Fire over here. Probably shouldn't have done that because I got ships right there, but that's okay. And he turned anyway to avoid him. Maybe I should have saved him for right now. It's okay, he's dead. And see the dud? I gotta know that shot. That was a dud though, it said. So there's two more destroyers down. That's gonna give us another 1.5 mil. Alright, let's speed this back up. Let's try to get over to Nomu, or however the hell you say that word. This will give us a little bit of credits. 1 million credits. Port. I don't remember how much money I had. 3.9. Okay, not enough. Do we have another mission? Enemy convoy spotted near. They told we need to take it out. Neogenics. Accept. Okay. Alright. So, see the little blinking up here. It's 98 kilometers from me. 90 something anyway, it looked like. Problem is that it's up in Japanese held territory, and all I have is 3 destroyers. Luckily it's early game, so the most they're probably going to have is maybe a light cruiser, maybe a heavy cruiser, depending on what I run into. About 30 out. Alright, shoot. So I don't run into anything crazy. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm trying to sink. Oh, nope. Let's avoid that for a second. We don't want extra ships attacking us. This is the problem. I don't know what that is. Crap. All right. Well, I don't know what I'm fighting, so that could be a serious issue. Looks like It's a cruiser. Alright, so we're just going to go send everybody on the destroyer first, and then once the destroyer's down, we'll go for the cruiser. That's going to be the best way to do this, I think. Let's speed it up until we're within range. Alright, and slow it right back down. Because holy crap, it was really fast. Fire a shot. These torpedoes are already launched. We're going to try to come around, bring our starboard side up on him, and get some torpedoes in the water. 3. So we'll fire. Let's turn a little bit more. We're going to fire them over here. And now we're going to come around to the other side and fire our torpedoes from the other direction. Turn, turn, turn. We'll put some more torpedoes in the water over here. Alright. And I'm not trying to run into you. Sorry. Sorry, dude. More torpedoes in the water. We're going to turn to our right here. That's a lot of torpedoes. Crap. Alright. Who's that? The Wells? We need him to go full speed, and we need to turn him sharp. Otherwise, he's going to take a torpedo hit and possibly sink. Turn, turn, turn. Alright, straighten out, straighten out, straighten out. Alright. And now we're going to unmanual control him. Okay, we'll manual control him because he's about to turn into a torpedo, and now we'll unmanual control him. Alright, let's get some speed and catch up to this guy. Let's speed this up just a hair, as I am well outside my range. I did get a torpedo into him, but it looked like it was a dud, and I didn't see any damage. Of course, the torpedoes could have ran out of range, too. It's a very distinct possibility. Alright, let's slow it down now. My torpedoes will be loaded here in just a few more minutes. Another small hit. The problem with cruisers is that they're pretty well armored compared to us and our small caliber weapons. So I did speed up the game a little bit just to make this go a little bit quicker till my torpedoes are loaded. Fuel system was destroyed. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Ship is crippled now. We're going to turn to the right because my torpedoes should be loaded in a moment. Maybe not. Alright. Let's turn this down to here. There they are. We'll fire the torpedoes here. Let's spin around to our other side. And it looks like we're going to get one into them. The other two are probably going to miss. But that's okay. One torpedo should finish him. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. It wasn't our mission what we were supposed to do, so we will go back, finish this mission up, finish this video up, because we are running out of time. We just unlocked a submarine. Let's finish this mission real quick. There we go. Alright, we don't know what this fleet's comprised of. So they have cargo ships, we know that. They're going to be in this direction. They need to get over here. See all them things over here. So let's move over to here. So supply ships are spotted. So we're going to send him here, and myself will go right up the middle. Let's speed it up to get into range. There are reinforcements in 7 minutes. Let's go to here. Supply ship. Okay, there's a Fubuki class destroyer. Alright, so we're going to send him there, him there. We're actually going to send both these guys to the destroyer. That's more important. I can get in there. Speed! Imagine, this is 6 times the speed. Could you imagine going at like base speed? Holy crap. I'm not sure what the destroyer is doing. I think that little green thing means that they're spotted on radar, because the Fletcher does have radar. I believe the Gleaves did too. There we go. Alright, so we're actually going to go here instead. Yeah. Okay, so let's close this down. I've got a ways to go, so we'll just keep the speed up for me. I'm going to pay attention to what's going on. We'll just touch it down a little bit so I can pay attention. Is that gonna hit? Oh. Tell you what, let's turn off your manual control just for a second. Let's get the wells, since he still has torpedoes up. And launch torpedoes. That should finish him. Oh, they missed. Ain't that a bitch. Put a shot into him. Alright, turn off manual control here. Let's go back to the Edsel, which is this ship. And my range, yes I am. We'll go ahead and turn down the speed. Now this guy is not my priority target. However, I do need him dead because with him in the fight, what I could do is take the wells, send him here, and take the clacks and also send him here. I believe I can take this guy myself. I should be able to. So we'll slow it back down. We got some torps in the water. We're going to come back around this way. If I can hit him with a torp, he'll be all but done. Yeah, it looks like that's going to do it. We're going to hold on to our other set of salvo torpedoes. That should finish him off. We're going to haul some butt up here. They're about to get reinforcements. Right, they're coming in 15 seconds. But all I got to do is take this out of transport, and this mission will be in the bag. What do they get? They got 2 more destroyers, a Yumikaze and an Isokaze. That's okay though, because this mission is going to be done very soon. What we gotta do is sink this guy, and we'll never even see them destroyers. I still have torpedoes. I can actually hit this guy with torpedoes here in a second. Since he's so freaking slow, I should be able to get him with torpedoes. We'll see. Oh, he's got a gun on his ship. I gotta be careful. Turbine killed, or turbine destroyed, crew killed. Oh, and that must have sunk him. Apparently he only had like, what, 1 crew? Alright, so we just gained another 1.3 million, and we're gonna finish a mission once we get back. Ah, another mill. Alright, so let's haul ass out of here. Whoa! Definitely want to haul ass out of here. There's 2 destroyers there. There's a damn. It's a big fight going on there. If I wasn't in such a rush to end the video, I would have helped him, but I need to get back to end this video because it's been going on almost 40 minutes now. Eek. Run away! Don't get in my way. Ah, that's because it's a big fleet right here. I'll bet you that's probably an attack fleet. Alright. So we did that. So I guess we got another 500k. Alright, so we'll go to the shipyard. We have 8.8 million. I can almost get a destroyer leader, which is going to be really nice. That's going to be a good ship to have. And then the Portland class cruiser in 10,000. I've never really used a submarine. I don't really know much about them. I guess we can try them. We'll go ahead and buy one. What the hell? Puffer and Fisher. Okay. And then we will go ahead and call this video good to go. So yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Something a little bit different. I know I haven't actually been uploading too many videos, so I'm trying to get back into the habit of doing this. I've got a little bit of free time now, so. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know. Let me know what you guys thought, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.